Hey YouTubers, I'm RacermanXtreme, and in today's video I'm going to be walking you guys through my new desk setup. For the past 7.5 years, I've been stuck with the same amount of usable desk space, and in 2017, I lost a lot of the storage it offered when we took the giant hutch off the top of it, thus making it as useful as a table with a slide-out keyboard tray, which we recently removed. More on that later. 2021 has allowed me to utilize more of my room's potential because of what I'm here to show you guys today. To start off, the classic desk you've seen in here since day one is now back in the corner, like you saw previously in late 2017 through 2019. On top of it sits the PS4 and PS3, as well as the big Sony Bravia 40-inch smart TV I've had since 2015. The PS4 and PS3's HDMI outputs are hooked to splitters, with the PS4 being sent to the hub and my left monitor, and the PS3 being sent to the same HDMI hub and my right monitor on my new desk. More on that in a minute as well. Underneath is where I'm keeping the leftover parts PC, powered by my Intel Core i7 6700K from long ago, and an RX 570 instead of the GTX 1080 that it should reunite with eventually, as well as my incomplete Dell XPS 420 with an RX 570, well it should, but I'm waiting on the 6700K PC to give that up. The hub that these consoles are hooked to goes to another hub that goes directly to my Elgato HD60S Non-Plus. The reason why I have two layers of hubs is because I have my PCs hooked to a hub as well that also filters down to the one going to the capture card. This allows me to pick between console or PC to record, and which one specifically, all without having to unplug a single cable. The HD60S's output can be sent to either my center monitor or primarily to my Sony TV. My new desk. It's a simple, sturdy, straight lines desk. No curve, no missing finish on the top, just a proper solid desk. On it sits my triple monitor setup. Each one is a 27-inch Asus ROG Swift P278QR. I have properly done my cable management homework, and while some of it could look even better, the start towards no longer having a rat's nest behind my desk is a bright and promising one. On the left side below the tabletop sits the power strip for my main setup and the HDMI hub that the other two connect to. The two hubs that connect directly to each device are on the old desk. Moving under the power strip is the Vostro 420, beautiful and complete as ever. It was best to put the XPS 420 under the other desk because it has the screen on the top and there's just no clearance here to use it. That and the XPS 420 scratches whatever it slides on, just a bit. Opposite the Vostro lies the Behemoth. Freshly armed with an Elgato 4K 60 Pro Mark II and a 4-port HDMI splitter, I'll be able to capture my camera's output at full 4K 60 FPS up to 25 feet away because I also got that long of an HDMI cable. The PowerPlay mouse pad, G903 mouse, the non-hero version, and G910 Spectrum are on top, and to the left is my mic stand with the Blue Yeti Blackout Edition mounted on it. Behind my monitor is a streaming light with the mount for my phone and my C922 webcam individually. Mounted to my old desk is a smaller light with a single mount for a phone or a camera. This one was ordered by accident, but I like both of them, and the ability to have good light at either desk is pretty cool. When we moved the old desk into the corner, we took off the keyboard tray because it was a bit broken anyway and I needed some extra legroom. Sharing the top of the desk with the consoles is a G305 gaming mouse and a G613 gaming keyboard. Basically, it's a scaled back G910 running on batteries without RGB. And this goes with the leftover parts PC. My Vostro is using my ancient non-ergo Microsoft keyboard and my first laptop's M305 mouse, while the XPS gets the slightly more ancient ergo Microsoft keyboard and a 2000s Logitech VX Nano mouse. We used it on this PC from over a decade ago. Lastly, the 24-inch Dynex that is not on my desk, that I've also had for over 10 years, isn't going anywhere, but because I plan to plug my Fire Stick TV into the Bravia, once again to make it smarter than it already is, I don't really have any use for it moving forward. I'm not getting rid of it because for now it's the XPS 420's display because I can only do VGA with it at the moment. On a tangent here, the Vostro's original ATI Radeon HD3450 GPU stopped working correctly, and with it being the only available GPU I have that has HDMI and is also compatible with the computer, I've had to go back to actually using the HD 2000 series that came with the XPS 420 that doesn't even have HDMI in the first place. I actually have two of these cards because of the replacement motherboard and the sender sending another GPU that I don't even need. That and the XPS needs a GPU because there's no motherboard display outputs. I appreciate you sticking around to the end. If this is your first time watching my channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to me. Also, be sure to like the video, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/RacermanXtreme where I live stream somewhat often, if you haven't already, and comment down below. What do you think of my new desk setup? What would you change about it to make it your own? Do you like how sleek it is? I look forward to reading your comments, both positive and constructive. Anyways, take care, and I'll see you guys in my next video.